Hello, my brothers and sisters. I am so excited to be with you here today. Today is not just day 3 of the 3-day eclipse experience that we have been playing with here in the Elevate community, but it is the day of the eclipse. So right now I can look out my office window and I see my neighbors all standing around because technically the window has opened. It is here. What time is it? It's about almost around a quarter after the hour at 2, which is technically 10 minutes into the event. So it felt very appropriate to come and record this day 3 video for us. So if you have been following us, then you know that day 1 was all about reflect. And that was looking back. It was your first life review. And we had a process that was made available inside the Elevate community so you could work with that and start to begin to transmute what is part of this first life that you no longer want to take with you into this new organic creation template that this whole eclipse is opening up for us. And then day two was called Attune. And attune was about attuning to the frequency of this elevated, ascended soul self that is within you, underneath all the programming and everything else that is really just clouding the true reflection of what you are, letting that shine through. So that was an attunement. We had an exercise and an attunement meditation to bring you into that experience, not a taste of, but it was a full experience of what it feels like to be you at this higher frequency, this true, authentic expression of your multidimensional soul expressed self. So that was day 2. Once you've let go of what you no longer need and what is not representative of this next life, stepped into that next life, that new next version of you energetically, now on day 3, what we are doing in day 3 is activate. Now, in day 3, today is about bringing what you created in frequency yesterday into manifest form. So it's about bringing that version of you that is free from the imprints of the distortion field, which was the original, the inorganic matrix, the inversion that we have been playing with for, 10,000 years, longer than we can remember in human form. And now setting the next life ablaze with this distortion-free version of you, this version of you that is ready to fully embody your truest and your maximum human potential. So this one's a lot of fun. It's actually one of my favorites. I've been looking forward to this. But we're going to do this in a couple of ways. So first and foremost, actually, give me a sec because let me mention this now. Part of what we're going to be doing as part of our day 3 is there is a live Group Avatar Eclipse Activation Meditation that I'm hosting this evening at 7:30 Eastern Time. So if you are part of the Elevate community, you will be getting a notification. I've already posted it in there. If you are not yet part of the Elevate community, please come and join us. We are going to use everything that we have been playing with from our, first life to our next life, which was yesterday, and today. So we're going to do an activation meditation, but also a little ceremony to really tie it all together and allow us to really sever and detach from that first life, celebrate who you really are without all of that clutter, and then step into that fully. Okay, and we're going to be alchemizing through part of the ceremony work that we'll do together there. It's going to be really, really fun. So you're going to bring, if you're going to be coming with us, you're going to bring what you do with exercise 3 today. You're going to bring that with you tonight. If you don't have it complete, don't worry. It doesn't take a lot of time. It can be as grand or as small as you want to. But we're going to do 2 things as part of day 3. So one we're going to do is we're going to get you to create something with your hands that represents what your next life, okay, with everything you wrote down for your next life, what does that look like? Now, it could be something completely abstract, Because if you remember, we were going yesterday with the exercise that we were doing. It was about stepping into that version of you vibrationally. So you could take that experience that you had, and in whatever way feels good to you, make a visual representation of it. The most important thing to do is that you're using your hands. You could use, for example, a blank piece of paper, scrap paper. You could use art paper, an art board. You could even use clay or plasticine or whatever you want to. It could really be anything. The idea is that you're pulling from that experience in your memory and then tapping back into the frequency in your body. And then with that, using your physical vessel. So most of us would use our hands, and then putting something into manifest form to bring that into, ground it into the earthly realm. Okay, because we can't stay in frequency exclusively, and we don't want to stay there forever. If we did, we wouldn't have incarnated. We would just stay or just leave now and not be part of this physical realm. But we're here for a reason, and part of the reason is because we like the tangible aspect of physical life. And so that's what this exercise is about. It's about bringing down, drawing that frequency back into your physical body, and we'll do that together in a minute. And then literally using whatever you have around. If you've got kids, you've probably got crayons, markers, pencils. If you don't have kids, and it's just you and a bunch of adults, take out your pens. I have this assortment of things here. So I have pencil crayons downstairs, which I love using, but if I didn't, I have highlighters. I got markers, pens, like literally use anything. But the idea is that as you are drawing or as you are sculpting, keep this feeling of yourself alive. That frequency that we activated yesterday, that you started to emanate from every cell in your body, that's what we're going to use, that divine intelligence, to create whatever piece of art, whatever piece of visual creation that you do today. Does that make sense? Okay. It should be fun. If you're feeling like, oh my God, this is going to be hard, you're going about it the wrong way. That is only your mind judging, saying like, I'm not good at this stuff. This is going to be hard. I don't know where to begin. Let me help you. Okay? Be as simple as this. I'm going to take my pen. Now, I can't show you while I'm drawing, but it could be so, all right. I'll give you an example. So yesterday, one of the things that we did was we really activated a feeling of ultimate love, of source love was the baseline of this energetic. No matter who we are, that was kind of at the base of it. And we were also playing with that on day one. So first thing that came to mind for me just now, as I was thinking about what I would create, because I'm going to do this too, was a really big heart. Because that is the frequency that we create from. That is the frequency that transmutes everything. It's this frequency of love, of unity. It's very harmonic. So mine would probably look like, and I've done this before, I know this comes through a lot, but it's coming through again today. I would begin, for me, I'm sort of starting with these shapes. And I'm just letting the design sort of take me. And then I might take some of my pens and start to trace like this. So I've added a little bit of color to it. And then I might take others, and you can be whatever you want it to be. But the bottom line is this, as you're drawing, you're holding that energy, that frequency to be specific, that we brought forth yesterday, and you're holding that in your field. Okay? Now today, the source code that we're working with is 1. Okay? 1. Think of 1, feeling of unity, coming back to the all. And really, as we step into this new cycle, it really is about unity. Unity. within oneself as well as within the collective is going to be the driving force behind all creations that are really supported in this new timeline, this new playground. So holding the number 1, the source code 1, in your mind, that's also going to activate the rest that you can bring forward, and then put pen to paper, metaphorically speaking, and be thinking that as you go. So you're feeling into what you brought up yesterday, and then you're drawing. You have the number 1 in your mind, and you're just letting the pen flow. It doesn't really matter what you come up with. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. What's most important is what you are feeling, the frequency you are holding within your vessel as your hand starts to move. Now, if you really want to get into the flow of this, here's what we're going to do. I'll walk you through it, and then just allow whatever comes through to come through, okay? So we're going to start taking a few breaths in and out. Another breath in and out. One more. And out. Okay. Now from this place, tap back into the essence of what you stepped into yesterday. So this completely free, authentic expression of yourself. And all you have to do is call it forward. Okay? We were working with the number 7, code 7. Allow yourself to attune to that frequency. And call forward your multidimensional soul, the fullness of who you are in non-physical. And just allow that frequency that shows up, which is you, to just move through your body. To my true and full multidimensional self, embody this physical vessel now. Embody me now. And just notice what you feel. Allow your mind to get out of the way. See a golden white light, a ball above the top of your head at the crown chakra. Bring that ball of light down into your head. Fill your head, your entire head, with this beautiful golden white light. Bring that light down through the spinal column. And just radiate that light outwards, so that you are a beam of light shining from within outward. Take a breath in. And now see the number 1. Source code 1 in your mind's eye. Bring that into your brain, into your mind. And now see every single one of your cells holding the same image of that 1. So every cell of your body is emanating that frequency, combined with your multidimensional soul signature. And just feel that. Allow yourself to attune to that frequency. And now with your pen or your paper and pencils, whatever it is you're going to use, now you allow this frequency to show you and inform you as to what to create. There's no right and there's no wrong. It's just about playing. In fact, this whole new world we're stepping into is all about playing. So we're using this as an exercise to let go of the structure and the systems and just flow. So I'm going to leave you with this now, a reminder that if you are joining us tonight, we are going to use this. If you have it, if you don't, that's okay. We can do something on the fly. But we are going to do a very special group avatar activation meditation to tie all of this together. For now, I'm leaving you with this. Have fun with this. Enjoy the energies coming through. Give yourself space to just be with yourself. Actually, I almost forgot. There is one more piece. The second way that we bring this into manifest form is to go into your home and do something to declutter. Just one thing. Doesn't have to be big. If you've got time, I would say take as much time as you have and clear stuff out. Things that are no longer needed. Anything from that first life that anchors you, connects you to that first life that you're done with, remove it. There's charity. There's other ways to get rid of. There's taking it to the dump if you have to. But there's charities. There's just giving it away. A lot of things you can do. You can sell things too, but that takes more time. Start to empty your space. Okay, so 1, create with your hands something that is representative and informed by this divine intelligence. The signature of you in full multidimensional expression. Create something, even if it's just quick. Bring it down from the non-physical into physical form. Create it. And then bring that with you this evening. And then second, do something in your space. Clean it, tidy it, declutter. Make space for the new that is coming forward. Okay? So much love to you. I really look forward to connecting with you this evening on our call. If you're not already part of the Elevate community, please see the link under here. You can DM me directly. You can also search for it, although there's a few groups with similar names. It's ELEV, the number 8, TE, and nothing after it. But you'll find the link below this video, and just please register. It's no cost. Answer all the questions or you won't get admitted. So please do that, and then it would be an honor to have you with us this evening. All right, that's it for now. So much love. I'll see you this evening, and I cannot wait to see what you create. Bye for now.